amazing. There's so much going on in this world, as most of you know, especially if you watch any TV or heard the news lately. And the question that you might ask, I might ask, or I have asked, the why, how come? If we're walking with God, then why does that happen? Why would it happen to your best friend, or maybe your husband, your wife, your daughter, your son? The why is not the question here. Is the question to be asked is, Lord, have mercy. Because the Scripture teaches us that our battle is not with flesh and blood, but with the principalities in the other world. Call it the second dimension. But because we're so connected to the first dimension, earth here, and friendships, loved ones, acquaintances, that we get attached to that loss. So it stirs up in me. And then the question is also asked, where will we be safe? So the question that I ask myself is, am I safe in God? Because the Scripture talks about us being in the will of God, having a relationship with our Lord. And if we do, which I believe everybody on this phone call is, because I don't believe you wouldn't have tuned in if you didn't, that there's safety in God. Now, the promise is in the Scripture doesn't say that we'll get sick or we won't die. It says, but if we do, and when we die, God is present. So it's in that relationship, and that's really the definement of that relationship. Can I be at peace regardless of the circumstances that surround me and you? And that answer is actually yes.